What's up, everyone? I pray all is well. Alan Johnson with the AJ team here. Today, we're going to talk about the Prince William County market 10 years later. So what has happened to the Prince William County real estate market since the Great Recession? All right. So give me a moment while I share my screen with you. And we are going to deep dive into some of the numbers so you guys can kind of get a historical perspective of really the greatest real estate crash in recent history, really, and probably in historical history since we've been keeping data. And where are we 10 years later, strictly in Prince William County? So closed sales. Look at that. Closed sales are actually down 25%. We are one of the only counties. I can look at Fairfax. I can look at Arlington. I can look at Alexandria City. I can look at Loudoun County. We are one of the only counties that have seen closed sales go down over the past 10 years. So still a healthy number, but this is a number we need to pay very, very close attention to. We start to see this month over month over month. We are seeing a significant shift in the amount of people that are purchasing properties here in Prince William County. Look at active listings. Active listings are way down, almost 68% down. Look at that. Average sold price up almost 57%. Big number, really, really big number. Average days on the market down by 70%. But look at this. This is the number that's driving everything right now. The average interest rate in 2008, 6.5%, compared to now, 4.75%. By the time this video comes out, this may be very well close to 5%, maybe a smidge over, depending on the programs. But you know, if you look historically and you ask me to put my money on the line, which I do own a lot of real estate, especially here in this county, you know, I'm always looking at these numbers. Yes, we are at the top of the real estate market. It's just a matter of how close we are to the top. If there's a little bit more runway, are we already there and starting to pull back? In my prediction, we are already there, and we are already starting to see some of these numbers pull back. If you think about it over 10 years, this number right here is a number that probably needs to pull back a little bit. And then the thing that's going to pull it back is when these rates start to go up, right? So no, rates aren't likely to go lower. So those people that are out there waiting to purchase a property, yeah, you can wait to get a little bit better deal on a property, but anyone in finance and economics know that if you had to choose between cheap money, right, or getting a little bit cheaper house, you choose the cheap money because the cheap money has a greater effect on the overall purchase of your house than getting a property for $10,000, $20,000 cheaper, or even saving the money to get a cheaper down payment. So it really needs to be about your rate unless you are an all cash buyer. So this argument does not, this synopsis doesn't work if you're all cash buyer. If you're all cash buyer, it may be good for you to wait a little bit. It may be good to sell your other assets, but it may be good for you to wait a little bit. Okay. So if you, I'm letting all my clients know, if you guys are waiting to get a cheaper home, you are going to give up a cheaper rate. You're going to give up getting a cheaper rate. And remember, that rate affects everything. Okay. So if your home's not selling, it's a couple things, right? Number one, it's not priced right. Number two, your condition of your property is not appealing to today's buyers. And number three, your marketing is not connecting with today's buyers. All those things you can change. We do a really good job of making sure that our clients understand these numbers and are prepared for the market. Like, you know, a lot of agents will look at what's happening in when homes sell. We like to look at where the market's going, right? The sold homes are a snapshot of the past, right? We're looking at trending everything after that, so we can make sure that we put our clients in the best position to win. Because the last thing you want is the market to tell you these numbers when your agent, your real estate professional, can tell you these numbers. So if you guys are thinking about selling a home anywhere in Prince William County, keep us in mind. We'd love to connect with you. We are the #1 real estate team here in Prince William County. And I like to think it's because of a couple things. It's because we work hard. And number two, you know, we just don't rest on what we did yesterday. We want to understand what's going on so we can prepare our clients for what's to come. And they can better prepare for it. So you have the dream. We have the address. Alan Johnson with the AJ team. I'm sorry, I'm a real estate geek. When it comes down to these numbers, I really want to know what's going on. And I hope you guys enjoyed this information. Reach out to us if you have any questions. Talk to you soon. Bye.